Alright, I am live. Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. So today, yeah, let's go ahead and, try to do our best at Pokerogue, honestly, not gonna lie. So as you guys can see, I have actually managed to, make it this far once again, just like our small stream last week. However, yeah, this time I did not get did not receive the Interpret Sword, so Zacian is still in his hero form. Not gonna lie, this particular run over here, that has helped a little bit, but not gonna lie. Yeah, it also wasn't, particularly, I would say, useful. But anyways, yeah, hopefully let's hope that we can beat Kiran, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, I would really love to get, the Interpret Sword at this point, but oh well, it's not in my power anymore. So yeah, I'm fully expecting this run to die as well, just like the previous one. Though at least unlike the previous run, I don't think Incineroar can threaten us anymore. Never mind, it absolutely can, by the way. But anyways, okay, CC. Alright. Despite me not being a steel type, we can... oh, because the sun is up. Actually, wait a second, do I not have... oh, I Terra Fairy. But that doesn't really help me over here, now does it? But hey, at least that... oh yeah, +2 because Incineroar intimidated me, yeah. Forgot about that one. Alright, I'm pretty sure this won't kill. But honestly, I'm not sure what I can possibly do against this Pokemon. I don't think letting, Zacian die is the smartest choice. So honestly, what would Zacian even do? Yeah, that's always a problem, right? I could try going into this one and then try and Spore. Let's do that, honestly. Yeah. There's really not much I can do against Kiran's team otherwise. But anyway, yeah, let's just Spore again. Why not? And now, how can we deal with this issue? Do I have Ice Fang on you? No. If I go to Zacian, he'll probably just to kill me right now. So I guess I'm gonna try and go to Muk. Do you have Intimidate? He does have Intimidate. You know what? Let's just go into this. Try and weaken this a little bit, I suppose. Because yeah, I don't think Gyarados can really handle this Dragonite really well. Do you have Intimidate as well as like your passive ability? If I can see that, I don't think so, right? Oh, it is what it is, dude. But anyways, honestly, I don't think Mungus can help us anymore. So you know what? Let me just let Mungus die over here. Just Giga Drain over here just to break the multi-scale on this Pokemon that I'm gonna guess it has. Also, it's going for Hurricane for some reason, okay? Hurricane, which is a 50% accurate move, by the way, in the sun. Alright, let's Spore again. Okay, oh my god. Should I just go into Zacian and just risk it? I'm not gonna, this is a massive risk. But anyways, yeah, let's just do it, why not? Yeah, why not? Terrapagos is still alive, right? I am tempting fate, not gonna lie, by going for another Sword Stand. But you know what? Let's just do it. Why not? That was the correct choice, by the way, boys. Okay, my god. I think baby Zacian over here might be able to actually save the run. Maybe, I'm not too sure. So this one is going for Gyro Ball, right? So that will instantly kill my Zacian. That's for sure. But do we kill at +5? No, we don't. Okay, never mind. Yeah. That was just a loss. Never freaking mind, dude. Okay, so now how the hell am I dealing with the Terrapagos over here? Yeah, this was just gonna kill my team otherwise. I guess I could go into this. Or let's just go into Muk. And Gunk Shot. Okay, that's Earthquake, but okay, whatever. Okay, if it has Earthquake, I might as well just switch here, right? Okay, never mind. It's just playing the prediction game at this point. Alright, crunch this. But anyways, okay. Yeah, I didn't need an Ice type for this. But since this is a, let's go into, oh, it has Terra Fighting. That's fine. We can, go into Staraptor here. What is Staraptor's Terra? Oh yeah, Staraptor's Terra is, freaking... okay, oh my god, got the double on the Fickle Beam, but hey, at least we took this guy down. But now it's just the question, can we deal... Oh, wait, what? Okay, I forgot that he had a Polyrat. But yeah, now we have Terapagos. Which Raptor can just clean, honestly. Okay, somehow, having a baby Zacian, we managed to defeat the champion in Pokerogue at level 190. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe that either. I thought we would just straight up lose. But anyways, okay, so last 10 levels of this game, by the way. Also, what the hell? The level cap has increased to 200. Brute Bonnet, so the, what do you call it? Oh my god, I forgot. What the hell was I saying? Anyways, yeah, you get the point. Anyways, okay, if this is Brute Bonnet, I think we can just go into Zacian and just Swords Dance, right? Yeah, I think we can just do that, honestly. And, you know, get all our HP back from this dude, you know, later down the line. You know what? Let me just do that right now. Yeah, sure. But anyways, okay, so Paradox Pokemon are now appearing. Also, what the hell is, you know, I just saw that. Also, they're playing the, what do you call it, music of this game, right? Okay. What the hell? Yeah, did you see that, what do you call it, thing on the ground? That was definitely something. Anyways, okay, what the hell? Do we have, what do you call it, any other moves that I can give to these guys at this point? Because if we can, this would be the time to do it. Alright. I don't think so right now, right? I think I should probably just give Zacian Terra Poison. Also, my god, great Tusk, huh? Let's see if we get Sword Dance on this dude. So this dude is much stronger than the previous Pokemon that we fought. No, luckily, hey man, as long as you can say +6, I think we're good. Okay, my god, just please give me the freaking Interpret Sword, dude. I'm not gonna lie, the lack of that thing has definitely hurt me in this run. Anyway, Enigma Berry on you. Iron Thorns, Iron Head. Sure. Anyways, okay. Let's see what kind of bosses we face in this level. Because as far as I know, Pokerogue only has two freaking levels. So... Oh, sorry, like, Pokerogue only has 200 stages. So, yeah, this should be the last stage of the game. Anyways, okay, let's take this. Iron Jugulis, huh? Alright. Yeah, but as long as they're dying in one hit, I'm good. Because, yeah, these Pokemon are kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. But, yeah, what is this ritualistic looking area? That kind of looks like Groudon and Kyogre, not gonna lie. Here in the background. Anyways, okay, Ghost Terra. Who can use Ghost Terra best? I don't know, honestly, if I can be honest. Also, by the way, yeah, probably should look at if Muck has anything that it can learn. Okay, Knock Off. That could definitely be useful. Because we also have like moves like Acid Armor, which I don't think are going to help us much. So let me just do that. And then, yeah, also see if this guy learns anything good. I mean, Ice Fang could be useful. You know what? Last time I tried to use Ice Fang, we didn't have it. Thrash, on the other hand, I don't think I'm going to use. So, yeah. Let's just use it on this too, and yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. Unfortunately, freaking Zacian does not learn Play Rough somehow. I don't even know why. Maybe they implemented a nerf or something on this dude. I do not know. Maybe it's okay. So it's just us again. You know, I keep going around and around in my head. There's something to all this. Why everything seems so strange now. You have your dream, and I have this ambition in me. I just can't help but feel there's a greater purpose to all this. To what we're doing, you and I. I think I'm supposed to push you to your limits. I'm not sure if I have been doing a good job at that, but I've tried my best up to now. It's something about this strange and dreadful place. Everything seems so clear. This is all the world's known for a long time now. It's like I can barely remember the memories we cherished together. Were they even real? They seem so far away now. You need to keep pushing because if you don't, it will never end. You're the only one who can do this. I don't know what all this means, but I feel it's true. If you can't defeat me here and now, you won't stand a chance. Okay, what the hell is she talking about? Also, Infernape with 3 health bars. What the hell? Also, Raging Fury. Oh my freaking god, dude, that is dangerous. Also, I doubt we can actually KO a freaking Infernape on, like, yeah, what do you call it? Okay, let's see if CC KOs. Okay, it does. Maybe that crit mattered, honestly, because you have 3 HP bars on an Infernape. Holy crap, dude. What is this? Okay, so, last time she had a freaking, what do you call it? Mega Rayquaza. What do you think she's gonna bring this time? CC again? Yeah, I'm not taking a risk on this thing. Because this thing somehow survives all the things that I can throw at it. But anyways, okay, let's see. Okay. Mamoswine. Okay, Bitter Blade. I'll take some of my HP back. Thank you very much. But anyways, not that it matters. I think, yeah, we're -2 defenses. I'm pretty sure we'll just die in one hit. Okay, Swallow. Nah, I'm gonna guess we can KO a Swallow with Bitter Blade. Yeah, definitely. So get our full HP back. Okay, every single one of my... Oh my freaking god, dude. I'm speechless. So a Mega Rayquaza with a weird color scheme with 4 freaking health bars. Are you serious? And this is the one time you did not decide to give my Zacian a freaking, what do you call it, fairy type move. Okay, this game is freaking ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna lie, this is bullshit. What is this? Yeah, he's just gonna kill my entire team. I can't do anything to this thing. It's faster than everything except for Zacian. It's strong as hell. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Yeah, it just KOs everything. Okay, oh my freaking god, that's some BS, dude. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just realized we don't even have a move to actually hit Mega Rayquaza with. Okay, oh my freaking god, that's some BS, dude. Okay, a Mega Rayquaza with 4 health bars. That's some bullshit. Play nice. Oh, hey, look at that. Ursaluna can actually survive a hit somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, personally speaking. But, hey, man, I guess it is possible somehow. Anyways, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was trying to risk, what do you call it? Let's see if Ice Fang... Okay, Ice Fang was blocked? What the hell just happened? I know it has an ability that makes it only regular weak to ice, but still, dude, it's supposed to just freaking die. Okay, oh my god, what the hell is this bullshit right now? Yeah, I just lost. What the hell is this crap, man? Oh my freaking god. Also, by the way, hi Arcane, welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, take a freaking guess what's happening. We are facing a freaking Mega Rayquaza with 4 freaking health bars and a weird color scheme. I wonder what the hell, I'm gonna do at this point. Okay, oh my freaking god, that was some bullshit, not gonna lie. A Rayquaza with a... I wanna curse, man. I just wanna curse. But you know what, it's fine. At the very beginning of the stream, I said I completely hoped for that run to die because, yeah, I was not lucky. Well, lucky in the sense that I did not get good Pokemon. I was somehow lucky enough to make it that far in that run. But anyways, luckily we don't have to worry about that for very long because, yeah, we can start a new run right now. Crash out incoming. I would love to crash out, but, last time I did that in, I don't even know, I think it was Counter-Strike. Yeah, my neighbors came during COVID times in our home to complain about noise, so can't do that, unfortunately. But anyway, so if you do not know, yeah, so this Pokemon did not receive its Interpret Sword item, which it needs to become, its a stronger variant last run. I was just playing with the baby Zacian the entire time. So yeah, that's why that run I was hoping for died. But somehow that run still managed to make it that far. Also, by the way, I should probably just check this. Do we have any eggs? Can I do anything with 12 eggs? I can unlock its passive ability. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. Not sure when Unnerve is gonna come in handy, but hey man, it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, how's your day going, Arcade? I saw you were streaming Kazan earlier. I was working, so I couldn't attend the stream, but yeah, how'd Kazan go for you, dude? Also, what the hell am I gonna put as a partner for this thing? Last time I put Staraptor, by the way. But now I do not know, honestly speaking. We have this shiny freaking Go-Goat, baby Go-Goat. What is his name? Skiddo, right? Yeah. I don't even know what the hell to do with that one. Honestly, I'm not too sure what the hell is the best choice over here. Last time I picked him. Honestly, you know what? Yeah, this is probably still my best choice. So, you know what? With these two Pokemon, yeah, let's start a new run. Because, yeah, I decided to start streaming a little bit early. Just so that I could do a, decently long stream. All now I hope is that, I get... What do you call... Yeah, now I just hope that we get the freaking sword. So that, we can make Zacian in his hero form. Anyways, day is going well, dude. Just wrapping up work. Kazan went well enough. I got through 2 bosses. Oh. Okay, oh my god. Circuitry. Not gonna lie, very, very strong Pokemon. But literally, outside of its special attack, it has terrible stats. But anyways, got through 2 bosses, which is nice. Only 4 more to go. And then we can get into Bloodborne. Oh, nice, dude. Hopefully the bosses were, nice to you, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, what has been your opinion on, Kazan? I don't think I've ever asked that from you. Also, by the way, fly this early on? You know what? Sure, why not? No, they absolutely kicked my asses for hours, unfortunately. How long did you stream? I think you streamed for like 4 hours, right? So I'm gonna guess like what, 2 hours? Okay, oh my god, I need to be a little bit more attentive on my, berry uses. But anyways, what do you call it? Yeah, 2 hours per boss? Or was it that, one boss was easy and then the other one just kicked your ass? It's been a fun one, dude. Okay, oh my god. Oh, parrying in this game is great, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're trying to explain, the parrying of this game. But I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how that worked, if I can be honest. Okay, oh my god. Okay, never freaking mind, dude. This is the run. Yeah, Arcane, I think you spoke early, dude. No, luckily, you know what? We got this fly TM, so... Okay, oh my god. How the hell is a fly of almost not killing? Okay, what the hell ever, dude? Anyways. Also, I see we are back. What do you call it? We're back to 2x speed. 2x? Yeah, this is not 2x speed, dude. This is 5x speed. Anyways, yeah, I guess, Zacian should take levels. Also, I should have revived him. What am I doing? Alright, wait 1 second. Okay, can you give me a revive for free, game? Come on, man. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Zacian will probably just save me money later down the line. Oh shoot, we zoom in. Yeah. Honestly, there's not really much point in showing this early game at this point. Because, yeah, like, we have Pokemon like Zacian. I have, like, multiple legendaries at this point. So... Also, what the hell just happened over there? I saw so many attacks miss. Whatever. But, yeah. What was I saying again? I forgot. But yeah, like, we have Pokemon like Zacian, Terrakion, Landorus, like, all these legendaries. I even have Arceus at this point, by the way. Yeah, so I don't think at this point we need to worry too much about, all that stuff. We can just, breeze past this early game. And yeah, let's see if, we can get back to, Surprised you have the battle animations on unless you can't turn it off. We can't turn it off. I've checked. Unless I didn't look at the right place. That can also happen. Considering I missed the, egg mechanic of this game entirely for the most part. Yeah, I can definitely believe myself for not looking into that stuff. But anyways. But then again, they're not too much time. Yeah, they're not really too much time, to be honest. They have made this game quite fast. Which is, definitely a bonus. Also, I should have looked up if Starly had... anything to learn. Anyway, what the hell am I gonna remove? I guess we remove Quick Attack. Yeah, we don't really need priority on Zacian. If Zacian was faster than Mega Rayquaza, I would say we're good on speed. Like, rarely anything is gonna, what do you call it, yeah, outspeed us. Anyways, okay, what's about the way, both of these are fairy type. Okay, oh my freaking god. Okay, chill, man. Who the hell was competitive? It was Igglybuff, right? Yeah, let's take that thing out then. But yeah, did I miss anything? Let me just check real quick. Oh, first boss was 2.5 hours and last 1.5 hour. Okay. So the first boss was, what do you call it, easier, huh? Oh, sorry, harder. Okay. So, okay, oh my god, I'm bad with the times around, you're in my time. But yeah, I'm gonna stream Kazan today as well. Or like, I guess for me it would be... Actually, no, I'm confusing, right? Because today is Thursday. Yeah, by the way, I, just learned this month. And the thing is that even though in my contract, I can, take 12 holidays within it, one holiday for each month. Yeah, when they said that, I get one holiday per month, yeah, they weren't joking. Even though I have 12 holidays in total, I can only, also, what the hell? Oh, okay, I get it. But yeah, even though I only, I have 12 holidays for my entire contract period, I can only take, yeah, I can only take one holiday per month. So yeah, since the month of March is about to come to an end, almost, I was like, why not? Let's just, cash in our holiday right now. So yeah, I decided to take that Friday off. And yeah, now gonna enjoy Saturday and Sunday too. So hopefully we can get 3 streams this week. I'm not sure, one thing that I'm definitely, thinking of is whether I should start, let's go to Lake. But yeah, what I'm thinking of is, my god, I completely forgot. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Okay, can I catch this thing? This thing is literally just gonna die if I, okay, there we go. Just needed a freaking crit catch. Anyways, but yeah. Friday off, yeah, dude, that would be cool. I also downloaded GTA 5 because, I'm done with Ballad of Gay Tony's recording at this point. And, yeah, decided to, just boot up GTA 5 yesterday with one of my friends. But, yeah, unfortunately, GTA 5 was just being GTA 5, honestly. That game has never been, a hassle-less experience, I would say. At least the online. But yeah, it is what it is. Also, by the way, decided to, transfer my, in that game. I transferred my character from online, from Legacy to, the HD version. And, I was thinking that if you transfer, your, character from Legacy to the, quote-unquote, expanded and enhanced, your character from Legacy gets deleted. I think it used to be that way, but then they removed it because, yeah, they got a lot of backlash for doing that. And yeah, so I think now what has happened is that if I download the Legacy version, I can still keep my character. It's just that, okay, oh my god. Well, damn, dude. Zacian, this is by far the worst run Zacian has ever had. Zacian usually just sweeps the entire game on his own. But yeah, luckily we have Staravia who can handle most of this stuff, I suppose. Also, oh my god, Rock Blast? Never mind. And now I only have a little wishy-washy. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that was a quick run. Okay, you know what? Let me just stay off the idiot fuel for a while. And yeah, okay, pick this dude again. Also, by the way, do I need to do anything regarding, activating abilities or something? I don't think we ever got anything, right? Okay. Yeah, and then, go with... Honestly, Starly is probably my best choice. It's so sad that, look at all these Pokemon that I have, but I can't put any of them on the team because, yeah, look at their cost. 7, 9, again, 7. This one somehow has 6. I don't even know why. I would say among all of these, like, if I have to rank all of them, I would say this is the strongest. This one would be the second strongest, if I can be honest. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game's cost for Pokemon is a bit weird. Anyways, okay, let's run it again. And yeah, see if, we can do a better run this time. Anyways, yeah, what the hell was I saying? I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. I thought that my character would get deleted, but yeah, luckily it doesn't happen anymore. Instead, what happens is that if you transfer your character from Legacy to, Expanded and Enhanced, the game basically makes 2 copies of your characters. And what happens is that if you play on Expanded and Enhanced, that whatever progress you make will only stay on that Expanded and Enhanced version and not transfer to the Legacy version. So if for some bizarre reason you are, keeping both of those, versions with yourself, yeah, like, there's no point. Because, yeah, like, you will play one version, gain maybe some, money. But yeah, then you go to the other version, yeah, all that progress would not get saved on that one. So yeah, not gonna lie, a bit of a weird way to implement it, but to be honest, GTA 5, the online of GTA 5 has been a bit weird. But anyways, all this talk started with, me talking about how my friend and I were trying to get into GTA Online, but yeah, failed because, GTA Online is amazing. But yeah, he unfortunately had still the Legacy version installed, so yeah, that was the problem. He had to, install the Legacy version first, but yeah, the Legacy version took long, and once that happened, he then had to do the freaking tutorial again, because yeah, not only does not only does it not transfer your Legacy, it only transfers your Legacy character basically to the so GT Online character from Legacy to Expanded and Enhanced. It does not transfer your single player, single player save files. So I have a 100% save file of GTA 5 on my single player. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, that thing is boosted by freaking Blaze, dude. Come on. Okay, thank you. Another Flame, I don't think I have ever asked, but do you drink coffee or tea? I recently started drinking more tea. I have only ever drunk coffee. Because, yeah, I'm not a tea guy, dude. To be honest, it's like, partially, like, my, disdain for tea partially comes from the fact that, as a kid, for some bizarre reason, I don't even know who started this in my household, but somebody said that if you drink too much tea, it's actually bad for your teeth, because drinking more tea results in you losing your teeth. And I'm not gonna lie, that has stuck to me to this day. So yeah, I'm always wary of drinking tea because of that, because I don't want my teeth falling off. My mother has like serious issues with her dental problems, and yeah, I don't want that for myself. So yeah, I just avoid drinking tea as a result. So yeah, I'm more of a coffee dude. But yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you just have to drink tea. I'm not gonna lie, I only drink tea when I'm visiting some family, and they force you to drink it. But yeah, that has been that is my story with the tea and coffee. But yeah, so I started drinking more tea, huh? I'm gonna guess that's probably an age thing, dude. I've also seen that younger folk used to usually younger folk are the ones that drink coffee more than tea. Whereas if you go, if you get older, it's like older people prefer more tea. At least that's how it is here. I'm not sure if the West also follows the same kind of thing. By the way, what you're seeing now is exactly how. Okay, oh my god, I took the freaking wrong thing. Whatever, not a big freaking deal. As long as I don't miss this Metal Claw. Which, just saying, last run we missed like 3 of those things, by the way. But anyways, okay. Honestly, I don't really plan to keep Starly as, I don't really plan to keep this Pokemon for the, entire run. He was just there for the last run because, well, I never found anything better than him, so, it's not the end of the world if he ends up staying, but yeah. Would like to, change up the team a little bit on that one. But the problem is I don't really, we don't get the option in this game to, put a entire team of strong Pokemon unless, you're seriously grinding this game and, you have the ability to just reduce the cost of each Pokemon to such a level that you can just put a team of strong Pokemon together within just 10 points. I certainly cannot do that. Anyways. Alright. By the way, I also saw your post Arcane regarding what do you call it? You switching back to doing only 2 games. Yeah, just so that you can finish them faster. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, does that seriously bother you that much that you weren't able to finish a game like within a particular amount of time? I'm not gonna lie, that has never bothered me. I feel like if a game is big, then yeah, man, the game is big. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Oh, that thing is using echoed voice? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we need to start attacking then. Oh wait, there was an option for lake. I freaking messed up. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I definitely would like for Zacian to get is what do you call it? Water type teammate. I'm not gonna lie, if we can get a water type, that would make my team composition pretty well. Especially if Zacian later down the line does get the what do you call it? This thing. What do you call it? The interpret sword, I think it's called. No, wait, that's the ability. The old rusted sword, I think it's called. It's not that it bothers me, but I kind of lose interest after a month. And I want to move to something new. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess that makes sense in that regard. Yeah, that you want to complete things. Yeah, the only thing I would say is that you plan to do, what do you call it, all of P5 and stuff in Hollow Knight. Because yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just telling this right now. You did Path of Pain in like what, 1.5 hours compared to my 8 hours. Dude, completing P5 took me 30 hours to do. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'm not too sure if Hollow Knight would be a cooperative game with your plan. Just warning you on that one. But to be honest, it's not a big deal. You can just. Oh wait, I forgot this thing is steel type. Okay, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, just by quirk. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a common thing among many people, to be honest. For me, it's I would say a little bit of opposite. You see, when a game ends too quickly, I just what do you call it? Never feel invested, to be honest. Like, I feel disappointed. But if a game drags on long, what happens is that early on I would be like very disinterested. But then as the game starts to progress, then I start to build interest, and then I want the game to actually what do you call it? Grow more and more. Do. Like, more stuff to happen in the game. This is the kind of thing that happened to me in Monster Hunter as well. I would say, when I was playing Monster Hunter, starting-wise, I was like, I wasn't really getting into it personally because its combat was so different from the games that I played before. But eventually, the game started to grow on me. And yeah, by the time I was at the end of high rank, I just wanted to see more of the game. So yeah, it takes, I would say, it really depends on how much a game, how long a game takes to, what do you call it, grow on you. I think that's how you pronounce it. Also, oh my god, stop lowering my freaking attack, dude. Alright. But yeah, that's how, what do you call it, I basically handle stuff. A game, or usually, like any good game, yeah, it won't really grow on me from the very beginning. It takes some time for it to grow on me. Okay, Ivy's fight is done. Okay, let me just catch up on chat real quick then. Also, yeah, I forgot to, let's not forget to heal him. Anyways, it's funny, dude. Cloud is similar in preferring longer games, but reasoning is you get more value if the game is longer. Oh, don't get me wrong. I also agree with that, Like, for example, this is why I, hate the Call of Duty games. Like, a lot of people, what do you call it, just think that's a meme. That, people hate on Call of Duty for, having a campaign that is like, just 4 hours. But I'm not gonna lie, man. If you're in my... Oh, dang, dude. Unfortunately, Tater is not here, but yeah, this is a grass type I'll definitely get. If I get it, that is. Also, oh my god, yeah, I forgot this thing is in freaking sun. I'm pretty sure this thing is just gonna die if I, try and hit it. But unfortunately, it's a starter, so its catch rate is like absolute garbage. Also, I think this thing is like +4, right? Holy crap, dude. Okay, come on, dude. You will just die in one hit, man. Just... It survived a freaking crit. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we just have to kill this thing. Never freaking mind, dude. Really wanted that one, but oh well. Can't get him all, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, this is why I also hate the Call of Duty games. Like, people who say that, it's just a meme of, the game is just 4 hours. Nah, man, I don't think you understand just how bad, having a game like Call of Duty, which costs so goddamn much, and then its campaign only lasts for like 4 hours, how bad that truly is. Yeah, I think if Call of Duty gets mocked for that stuff, I'm all up for it. Like, they deserve it for, taking so much money from you and then only delivering a freaking 4-hour long campaign. Although, to be honest, that really has been only a thing since the modern day. Back in the day, at least we got a 6 to 7 hour campaign, not to mention the multiplayer used to be much better in the older days. At least from what I have heard people. I've never delved into Call of Duty's multiplayer. I've always ever, like, the FPS game that I played comparatively has been, this thing. Valorant and Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike has been the major one. Also, wait, did I catch this Shroomish? What the hell? Okay, oh my god, I completely caught him on instinct. I didn't even try and catch him before, if I can be honest. Like, I completely forgot that I even caught him. Okay, I mean, sure, dude. I guess I must have been enticed by the fighting type. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Let's take Ability Charm. Sure, let's battle the Pokemon, why not? Can I catch this thing, though? That's my question, honestly. Because that would be cool. If we can catch it. Preferably without losing Zacian. Although, wait a second, this is a Stone Evolution, right? Nah, never mind. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. I love Gloom, not gonna lie, as someone who has, attempted Emerald Kaizo multiple times. Gloom was a goated Pokemon every time I got it, but yeah. Just not for the team right now. Anyways, my god, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Grassy Fields, fine area too if you just want to cross through. But man, you get Pokemon like this in these areas. So, if you're trying to build a team, yeah, getting to these places early on is just bad. Hey, at least we got our low kicks evolved. This is a Pokemon I'll definitely keep. But anyways, okay. Yeah, we don't need assurance. Oh, wait. I'm just playing dumb today. I don't even know why I replaced that. Also, oh my god, these Stooges are the enemies. Alright, whatever, man. By the way, yeah. Do you follow Pokemon, Champions News Arcade? I just heard that they introduced the abilities that the Mega Starters got in ZA. And apparently Feraligatr gets an ability that is like equal to, it's basically the dragon version of the ability. What the hell is this thing's name again? Yeah, Galvanize essentially. If you don't know what Galvanize does, Galvanize is an ability that turns all normal type moves used by a Pokemon into electric type moves and gives it a 20% boost. So yeah, Feraligatr has an ability pretty similar, but except it turns normal moves into dragon moves. And yeah, apparently, yeah, I've heard the Flame one got a lame ability. Yeah, it got freaking, yeah, Embor got the ability, what the hell is this thing names again? Oh yeah, it got the Mold Breaker ability, which essentially allows it to ignore the opponent's ability. Not gonna lie, yeah, that's a boring ability for the most part. Personally speaking, yeah, I think they could have given Embor a better ability than Mold Breaker, but yeah, it is what it is. Personally, I'm not gonna lie. Because they gave it Mold Breaker, because here's the thing, regular Embor gets the ability Head Smash, which increases the damage dealt by Embor when it uses recoil moves. And Embor has a lot of recoil moves. It has Head Smash, Flare Blitz, which is a stab. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, maybe that means that now Mega Embor, despite having a higher attack stat than, regular Embor. Yeah, it like freaking... Also, what the hell is this? Oh wait, what the hell? I didn't want to initiate a battle, but you know what? It's fine, I suppose. Whatever. But yeah, what the hell was I saying? I forgot. Okay, oh my god, it doesn't die from that? Dang, dude. But yeah. Yeah, Embor is the Pokemon that got the crappy ability. Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is, dude. Also, by the way, I think this Oricorio might just sweep me right now. Yeah, I think it just swept my team. Yeah, I did not pay attention to the fact that it was doing that much damage. But anyways, okay, whatever. I guess we can just start, what do you call it? New style. Hold on, let me just... People were joking, it doesn't get love. Yeah, it never got love, dude. Like, Embor was hated when it was first released because, it was essentially, what do you call it? It was the third firefighting starter in a row. First we had Blaziken, then we had Infernape, and then you got Embor. which just happens to be an ugly looking Pokemon as well. It then was denied a Mega in Gen 6. It was denied a regional variant when it's other form. What do you call it? What the hell? Is the sword Pokemon good? What sword Pokemon? What, this one? The one that I'm picking? It's the best Pokemon, dude. This one, right? Yeah, this one is the best Pokemon ever. Although I do not know, man. Like, I think if you want to really, what do you call it? Because like here's the thing, we don't have a game yet in Pokemon where all three of this Pokemon, Zacian, Mega Rayquaza, and Miraidon, the three best Pokemon of all time, are present in a single game. Like, we don't have a situation like that currently. Because, yeah, Mega Rayquaza has never been available ever since Gen 7. Okay, I guess in Legends ZA, I think Raichu was saying this. But yeah, like Rai said that, what do you call it, that in ZA they brought back Mega Rayquaza. But yeah, like, we have competition between Mega Rayquaza, this Pokemon, and Miraidon, I would say. Unless you really want to count the Mega form of Zacian. Oh, sorry, not Zacian, but what the hell was the name? Oh my god, Zygarde, yeah. Zygarde has a pretty strong Pokemon too, but I'm not gonna lie. Mega Zygarde, I only see really its special attack, if I can be honest. Not to mention, dude, Mega Evolving it is such a pain. Like, it can only Mega Evolve in its 100% form. I can only get to 100% form and it, drops below 50% health. So yeah, like, how the hell is that ever gonna, come into play? So yeah, I think personally the top three best Pokemon would be, like, competition would be this Pokemon, Mega Rayquaza, and Miraidon. And we currently don't have a game where all three Pokemon are available for us to, actually see, how these three Pokemon would fare against each other. Though if I have to put a, what do you call it, guess, I would say Zacian is probably the strongest. Although to be honest, you know what, you can make an argument for Miraidon being the strongest as well. The reason why I don't say Mega Rayquaza is the strongest because, yes, it has the highest BST out of all three of these Pokemon, but it also is a Mega. So, yes, it's a Mega that does not require a Keystone, which is dumb, but, it's still a Mega. You can't really Mega Evolve another Pokemon if you Mega Rayquaza. Not that there's any reason to Mega Evolve anything other than Rayquaza, but, yeah. You have it in your box. It's a literal sword. Oh, you're talking about Aegislash? Aegislash, boy, this Pokemon has quite the history. So Aegislash, when it was introduced in Gen 6, X and Y, it was disgustingly broken. Like, yeah, it has to be one of the strongest Pokemon ever introduced. And, yeah, it remained that way until Gen 7. And then, as you know, I do not know if you saw the evolved form of this thing. But it's literally, what do you call it? Okay, oh my god. Never mind, we couldn't even cast Abra, but whatever, yeah. So, the evolved form of that sword, Honedge is, the sword Pokemon's name is Honedge, by the way. And its evolved form is called Aegislash. Yeah, Aegislash is ridiculously broken. And, it's a sword and shield Pokemon. So you would think that, when Gen 8 came out, the Gen 8 games are called Sword and Shield. You would think that Aegislash would get buffed, right? Yeah, fun fact, the changes that Aegislash suffered during that game were negative 10 points from both its special defense and defense. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what kind of sick irony Game Freak was playing when they decided to nerf the Sword and Shield Pokemon in the Sword and Shield game. But yeah, it used to be very broken. It still is a very good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's like, losing those 20 points, yeah, it has definitely hurt the viability of, Aegislash. Because yeah, like, Aegislash, until Gen 7 was banned, you couldn't use it in, at least in singles competitive it was banned. In VGC it was, used quite a lot. But yeah, I think Aegislash's VGC career pretty much died after those 20 points were nerfed. And yeah, in single battles, not only was it, unbanned, it wasn't even considered good enough to be played in standard play. It was below standard play's tier. So yeah, Sword and Shield Pokemon gets nerfed in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Quite the story Aegislash has, honestly, not gonna lie. Also, wait a second, how the hell did Bidoof survive a slash again? Okay, I'm not even sure how the hell he survived. But anyways, okay, whatever. I think it turns into a shield too, yeah. But anyways, okay, anything I'm not gonna lie, Badu is a good Pokemon and all, but yeah, catching it, especially, in this game where I don't even know how friendship works. Yeah, I think I'd just rather catch a Roserade or a Roselia rather than, catch a Badu. But anyways, so what's your LP plans, Arcane? Like, you said that you would finish. How big is the True Crime Streets of LA? Which, by the way, that game looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think you even recommended it to me back when I was playing San Andreas. Definitely a cool game, though I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the aiming... the aiming is definitely something that bothers me, I'm not gonna lie. But to be honest, you know what do you expect? It's a freaking, console exclusive game. But yeah, what's your, plans after this? As I know, you also shifted that Hi-Fi Rush game to streams as well, right? That you were doing only on your Saturdays and Sundays. At least for me, it was Saturday and Sunday. Okay. You know what? Sure. Pricey deals for Zacian. Zinc and iron. So defense and... What is zinc? Special attack, right? Or I don't even know what zinc is. I mean, the iron is kind of waste of money, unfortunately. But oh, well, it is what it is. Okay. Oh wait, am I targeting my own Pokemon? What the hell? Oh wait, no, I'm howling. I forgot that Howl also raises your partner's attack as well in double battles. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just take the map, whatever. Yeah, that's funny how Cheren is again our, Okay, oh my freaking god. Okay. Okay, more than 3 turns, that's pretty unlucky, dude. The, standard sleep duration is only, 2 turns? It's not too long from what I remember. After I wrap up all my games, I plan to probably play Jack 3 and 2 other games. I haven't decided on the other 2 yet. I want to do Pokemon Black at some point this year too. I guess if you want to do a shorter Pokemon game, because as you were saying, you don't really like to drag games too much. I guess Black would be a small game, right? If I had to choose the biggest Pokemon game, I would say that's probably... I think the biggest Pokemon game is Pokemon X, right? I don't know. Maybe the modern day Pokemon games could be longer. I mean, Gen 9 obviously is much longer. But yeah, I think you already know that one now. Anyways, okay. Let's just level up Zacian only. Also, by the way, we got Froakie and Slowpoke, huh? Okay, you know what? I think I think we have learned our lessons that, we're probably not we're gonna catch a starter. So just try and catch something more reasonable. Anyways, howl this and yeah, wing attack this. Not gonna lie, I also wanna do Legends Arceus. Oh, Legends Arceus is big, dude. Like, it not only is big, it's grindy as hell as well. At least if you want to get... Also, my god, the worst freaking nature on a Slowbro, by the way. Holy crap. And whatever. I guess hopefully we can change that later down the line. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I've definitely been unlucky on is natures, dude. Minus special attack nature on a special attacker. Also, basically, what the hell was our starter again? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Well, this is bad now, isn't it? Yep, this is very bad. Yeah, I just realized that, it's raining. My Staraptor is, Origvastaravia is sleeping. Let's just yawn. Never mind. Yeah, I think she just cleans us. Yeah, that thing is like, wait, what? Okay, questionable choice by my rival. Maybe questionable enough to where I can... Okay, never mind. You know what? That Intimidate might just save her. Or you know what? Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Yeah, okay. Thank God. I don't even know why she switched. All she needed to do was just to click freaking Razor Shell, but she switched into freaking What the hell she even switched in? I completely forgot. Okay, candy jar is probably going to be value long term. Yeah, you know what? It is what it is. And let's just take the candy jar. Anyways, okay, I wanted to also heal. What do you call it? Yeah, Zacian, but okay. Let me just do that real quick, by the way. What the hell is this thing's name? I've heard, what do you call it, official Pokemon announcers call it Zacian, which is like, oh, okay, dude. I always thought it would be the Zacian or, you know, Zacian. You know, kind of like how people confuse the name of Lucian or Lucian. Also, by the way, how the hell did this thing survive? Okay. Whatever. But yeah. Why does Staravia have sparkles near it? Because it's shiny, dude. Yeah, because it's shiny, dude. That's why. I know. You know, can't really blame you for not catching on to that. This shiny kind of sucks, if I can be honest. But, oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, it's the only shiny I have currently on the team. Also, the boss is a Slowpoke. Alright. Can I try and catch this one? See if this one has a better nature. Oh yeah, that one has a good nature, dude. That one will keep. Yeah, that one probably has the best nature, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I don't really care about the speed on a freaking Slowpoke. Anyway, are we going to the beach or are we going to the swamp? Honestly, what the hell is the difference between a beach and a swamp? Anybody know that? You know what, sure. Why not? Let's go to the beach. You know, maybe we'll get to, you know, get some nice views. Yeah, maybe we'll see some nice views. We'll never know. You never know, bro. But anyways, alright, Marini. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wanted a water type, but yeah, not one that is weak to ground type. Anyways, disable. What freaking Slowbro is this? Okay, this is a shitty one. Yeah, I don't really care about this one, nerds. We're gonna be replacing that one as soon as we can, what do you call it, find something better. Anyways, okay. Honestly, you know what? Starmie might be a good one too. Also, I'm gonna guess this is the good one, right? Yeah, because it has higher level. Okay. Also, I don't think I'll click growl. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? I think we were talking about something, but I forgot. If you remember Arcane, then do let me remember. You know, do let me know, dude. Who the hell is this? Macro Cosmo Trainer? What the hell is a Macro Cosmo Trainer? I do not know about this one. Also a Berserker. Oh, like, sorry, the Galarian Meowth, right? That evolves into that Berserker Pokemon. Okay. Also Steel type Trainer. Okay, you know what? Let me just switch those. Okay, oh my god. What's with these people, you know, making predictions like that? Does Zacian have... Oh yeah, Zacian has Bite. I mean, probably a bad idea anyway to switch it in. But hey man, if it's gonna use, what do you call it, Vice Grip and then try to be faster, then you know what, I'll take it. Yeah, what the hell is this evil team again? Macro Cosmo Trainer? Nobody can beat Macro Cosmo Trainer when it comes to our dedication to our work. What work? I've never heard of you guys before. Who the hell are you? Okay. Are they from Gen 8 though? Isn't Gen 8, you know, Gen 8's evil team that weird team called Team Yell? I have no idea who they were, if I can be honest. Okay. I guess if we can see the bosses, I might be able to tell who the hell these people are actually supposed to be. But, man, if I had to guess, because, like, you know, here's the thing. I do not know anything about Generation 8. So, yeah, also Brave. So, unfortunately, actually, no, we have Impish Nature. You know what? Nah. We're not doing that. Let's just keep this one. Also, am I +6 attack? Okay, I am. But in that case, just to, you know, keep killing these guys. But anyways, okay, whatever. Iron was defense, right? Yeah. So let me just heal my good Slowbro at the very least. Also, by the way, Zacian has a nice amount of HP. Also, what the hell? Zen Headbutt? Can't you learn Psychic, my dude? Also, Master Ball, eh? I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I've only ever witnessed... How many shinies have we seen during these runs? I remember we saw a Celebi, a Shaman, and a Terrakion. That's all we have ever seen. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the XP all, because yeah. It's a training cat... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. We're gonna try and fight this one. I'm gonna battle with Zacian, obviously, that's not even a question, dude. He's the MVP of the run, dude. Also, Terra Fairy, Meteor Mash. Okay. Cool story, dude, but anyways, alright, whatever. You know what, let me just use Metal Claw. Just in case we can get that +1 attack. Also, you know what? I want this Pokemon dead. Yeah, last thing I want is this thing transforming into me. Anyways, alright. Let's see what eggs she gives us. She usually gives very good eggs, as far as I know. You know what? Let's just apply it over here. Common egg. Wow, all that for a common egg? Never mind. Cheap ass. But anyways, okay. By the way, how are, you know, what do you call it, gas prices in your area, dude? I'm not gonna lie, gas prices over here have, you know, normalized a little bit, I would say. The main thing is the LPG, like, you know, the things that we cook our food with. That shit has been hit pretty damn hard. But, well, it is what it is, dude. Hopefully, the, you know, the issues of the Middle East solve themselves quickly. So far as I know, at least from what, you know, at least what you call it, the US is talking about, it is getting sorted soon. Also, okay, I'm seeing we are doing some double strats over here by, you know, activating Storm Drain. Alright, dude. I'm taking note of that one. It's pretty steep over here, huh? Wow. Well, that's pretty unfortunate, dude, but well, what can we do, I suppose? Yeah, that's all these damn governments do at the end of the day. Promise us good things and then, you know, screw us over like that. Well, all we can hope is that, you know, things... Also, did this horsey just use Twister on a freaking fairy type? Are you serious? I also live in an area where in the US where the gas is significantly more expensive than the rest of the country too. So yeah, it's pretty bad, haha. Oh boy. Also, by the way, is Slowking better or Slowbro better? I'm gonna guess Slowbro. Like, for my team, I would say Slowbro is better. Obviously, you know what? At the end of the day, you know, choice between Slowbro and Slowking is always... like, okay, Slowking? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I went with Slowbro because, what do you call it? Like, I need physically tanky Pokemon because the main reason I want Slowbro is because of its ability to handle ground types. Slowking has, like, better special defense. So it would be more useful for, like, you know, ice type Pokemon or something like that, but I don't really care about them, if I can be honest. Also, okay, yeah, this is the crappy one, right? You know what, I call it the crappy one, but it could probably make better use of, what do you call it, that crap. Okay, well. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. That is some crazy unluck, not gonna lie. Yeah, that is ridiculous. But anyways, okay, head charge this thing. By the way, for anybody wondering, yeah, this thing has probably switched him, which is why it was faster than Zacian. Because yeah, no other way, a freaking Luminion is faster than that thing. Also, by the way, free revive. Yeah, you know what, I'll take it. Why not? Also, you know what, this looks like the perfect Pokemon to set up on. So, you know what, I'll just do that. Although apparently this one also learns Water Pulse, so you know what, let's not even risk that much. Anyways, yeah, I also forgot to mention that, you know, Feraligatr got an ability that, you know, turns all of its normal moves into dragon moves, so that's a good ability, I would say. Wow, dang, that was fast. Yeah, we'll take that one, sure. Honestly, you know what, maybe I won't even keep Slowbro anymore. You know what, Gyarados can pretty much do all the jobs of a Slowbro better anyway. Also, what the hell is this as a boss? I mean, I would... You know, the weird thing about Psychic Dark is that it has 0 resistances. Like, literally it's just the normal type, just, you know, minus the offensive disadvantage. It's pretty funny, honestly, not gonna lie. But anyways, okay, a common egg hatched. Probably was given to us by that girl only, right? Also, Chingling, yeah, top tier Pokemon, obviously. Also, what is this? Wandering aimlessly through sea, you've effectively gotten nowhere. Wait, what? The sea is turbulent in this area and you're running out of energy. This is bad. Is there a way out of the situation? Staravia gains some XP. Slowbro saves you. Slowbro gains some XP. Each of your Pokemon lose 25% of their total health. Wander aimlessly. Sure, bro. Let's just go with the wisdom of Slowbro, I suppose. Okay, thank God we don't need, what do you call it, a TM or something like that to, what do you call it, Also, basically, this one didn't get surf, but the other one got. What the hell is that? Okay, a bit dumb, not gonna lie, but over, it is what it is. I'm not even sure why this game is being this dumb, honestly. But anyways, yeah, another thing I should probably check is that... okay, so currently actually Sekiro is winning, by the way. That poll I made for the next challenge that we'll be doing on this, channel. Okay, it's only winning by the way, 1 vote. Because, yeah, the other, only 1 vote song is behind. Okay, that's pretty cool, honestly. Honestly, I'm not sure which particular challenge I would be more excited for. I mean, to be honest, for me, any of those challenges would do. The only one I didn't want it to do was the Dark Souls 2 Illusory Ring run. But hey, to be honest, hey man, at the end of the day, it was it wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was. So you know what? Thank God I got off from that one easily. Anyways, okay. Yeah, let's just do this. By the way, at least now you guys are seeing why, Zacian has been, getting spammed on my teams for these attempts. You know what, sure, let's go to... although, to be honest, now that I think about it, maybe going to Ice Bed was probably better, right? Also, Don Dozo, huh? Okay. I mean, hey man, if you get Tatsugiri, that could make a, strong combo with this Pokemon. Anyway, I'm gonna dive again. Alright, whatever. Yeah, whatever, we'll just... oh wait, it has Unaware, I forgot. In that case, we'll probably need to flinch this dude, right? Okay, never mind. You know what, I'm not losing Zacian and, losing a bunch of money for like nothing. If you have to play the long game... honestly, now that I think about it, can't I just, carry this Pokemon to skip this encounter? Oh, actually, we can just run away too, honestly, now that I think about it. Okay, that was an option too. Okay, my god, how have I not looked at all of these options? I've been just fighting everything. Okay, I mean, that's whatever, dude. But anyways, okay, maybe I should try and get Dragon Dances on Gyarados. Have it do some of the sweeping. The only downside to that would be that Zacian might be, under-leveled. Doing that. But anyways, okay. Okay, as long as this thing doesn't have Freeze Dry, we're good. Yeah, Freeze Dry on Gyarados would be extremely bad, considering it's an Ice-type move that is super effective on water types. Considering Gyarados is a, water flying type, that means it's 4 times weak to it. Okay, oh my freaking god, never freaking mind, dude. Gyarados is really lacking power, huh? Alright, it is what it is then. Let's just Swords Dance over here again, why not? And yeah. Also, by the way, 2 Razor Shell misses, damn dude, that's harsh. But hey man, not as harsh as me missing those 2 freaking, Metal Claws. Anyways, okay, I think my stronger Slowpoke finally evolved into Slowbro. Alright, that's good. Anyways. Okay, a revive. And you know what, let's just take the revive, why not? And yeah, let's just, get through this area. If I have to guess, if that person, Mudkip, I think their name was, if what they say is true, then, these areas, the seabed, the ice cave, these should have a, small chance to spawn something like Kyogre, right? At least I'm gonna guess the seabed definitely should be having that chance. Or maybe Lugia, because, those legendaries are found under the water. But, I guess we'll find that out soon enough. Also, oh my god, Samurott under the freaking water, dude. Okay, dang, bro. Yeah, that's bad. Although, for some reason, Ivy just, loses brain cells or something. I don't even know why she does this. She would have just killed me with the freaking Mega Horn over there, but nope. For some dumb reason, she just had to click, oh, sorry, she would have killed me with, she would have killed me with, Razor Shell. But for some dumb reason, she decided to click Mega Horn. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey man, she did that with Mega Rayquaza. That would have been funny. But of course, this game would just screw me over at that point. So it is what it is, dude. Anyways, Iron Head this. Okay. But yeah. Okay, yeah. By the way, again, forgot to talk about this one. But yeah. So, Feraligatr got an ability that was pretty good. Mega Meganium, on the other hand, people were speculating that it might get an ability that allows it to instantly fire, moves like Solar Beam without, waiting for a turn to charge. Also, that was kind of a baloney thing. Yeah, fun fact, it just got an ability that does exactly that. Not gonna lie, I'm not too sure how viable that would make Meganium personally, because, it still has to Mega, and stats are like, still iffy, I would say. But anyway, it's definitely better than whatever the hell Meganium was without its Mega. Is it busted now? Probably not, if I have to guess. It would take a lot of freaking buffs to make something like Meganium, a good Pokemon. Or at least worth using over the other starters, I would say. Anyways. Okay, Jellicent and Octillery, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, attack the Jellicent. Yeah, then the Psychic the Octillery. I think Jellicent is a bigger threat to my Slowbro. Anyways. Not gonna lie, it would have been cool if Zacian could learn a recovery move. I guess I'll have to, wait until I can, also ping Kirchin, huh? I mean, you know what? If he had electric type Pokemon, then sure, dude. I mean, electric Surge would be a good ability. Also, Rain Dance. No, you know what? We can't even fit it. Also, I really need to find a replacement for this freaking, okay, Barraskewda. And it's faster than my freaking Zacian, alright. That's even bad, not gonna lie. Unless Slowbro can just face tank this thing, which hopefully should be able to do with that anyways. Okay. Okay, oh my god, yeah. It can, tank it, but only if the freaking, yeah, bite flinches don't happen. Anyways, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, now we get the option of either going into a Diddy Cave or a volcano. You know what, let's go find a fire type. Why not? Let's go to the volcano. Okay, Salazzle. I don't think this is the fire type I'm looking for, personally. Don't get me wrong, Poison Fire, not a bad type, other than the 4 times ground weakness, but yeah. That's precisely the problem, right? It's a freaking, 4 times weak to... Okay, again, this Macro Cosmo Trainer. I have no idea who the hell these guys are, but... yeah, let's see. Okay, oh my freaking god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of weak to Psychic right now. Which Slowbro is this, by the way? Like, is this the good one or is this the bad one? Okay, this is the bad one. You know what? I'll just let this one die. Why not? Alright, cool. And then I think I'll just switch to Zacian. Get my Swords Dance up real quickly. Another Swords Dance. And yeah, then just do this. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm fine with losing that particular Slowbro. I want to replace him anyway. Alright, take this. Also Thrash. Yeah, don't need that. Also Ferrothorn. Jeez, bro. Yeah, that boy is bulky as hell. As people who have watched my Nuzlocke can tell. Considering how this Pokemon made it to the Elite Four. But yeah, then I lost it to a freaking, Mispredictor on Grimsley. But hey man, the fact that it made that far was pretty cool. Not to mention I used it as a Pharaoh Seed against, freaking the Skyla. It was pretty funny. Anyways, yeah, just take the defense, why not? Also, you know what, this Pokemon doesn't pose a threat to me, I'll just, yeah, set up on you. Anyways. Alright, can I teach Zacian, egg moves now at this point? Okay, Dynamax Band. Yeah, sure, let's take it. Okay, double battle with these guys, and that's freaking Steelix is dangerous, dude. Okay, you know what? Let's just double target the Steelix. I don't think that Hatterene can really threaten me. So let's just do that. Okay, that Steelix is for some dumb reason trying to attack. Slowbro. Even though I'm pretty sure if it has Gyro Ball, it should just KO my, Zacian in just one hit. Anyways, okay, whatever. Okay, Dazzling Gleam early on, alright. Cool, dude. Okay, we can just cycle this. I forgot. Oh, wait, no, this is a... I always forget that Hatterene is not Fairy type until it's, Hatterene. But anyways, okay, it's still weak enough to where I can just kill it with Psychic, so, cool enough for me. Anyways, okay. Okay, Copper Raja. Yeah, there was a time when I was spamming this Pokemon in my teens. But yeah, now we have a better steel type, I would say. Well, potential steel type. Given we can find a sword for this dog. But anyways, okay, give me Bitter Blade. Over Slash. Alright. And yeah, now you can just spam this to get our HP back. Cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is from Gen 8. Yeah, Macro Cosmo Olena. Yeah, I know this girl is from Gen... Okay, holy crap. Okay, thank God. Yeah, Tinkerton's, what do you call it? Gigaton Hammer, I think the name is. Yeah, boy, that would just one-shot by Zacian. Yeah, so yeah, we're not gonna, what do you call it? Let her just spam that crap and instead just KO her team with Bitter Blade. To be honest, is this overkill? Yes, but you know what? I don't really care. Also, Avalanche on Milotic. Okay, weird decisions were made. Alright, dude, whatever. I'd want one. Tinkerton? It's a funny Pokemon, I would say. So, if you don't know, Tinkerton has a move called Gigaton Hammer, which is the strongest physical steel type move, by the way, in the game. It is like a base power of 160, so stronger than Hyper Beam's 150 as well. The caveat of using Gigaton Hammer is that you can't spam it. Instead, what happens is that you use it for one turn, and then on the next turn you can't use it. You have to use another move. So that's the gimmick of, what do you call it? Yeah, this Pokemon right here. Anyways, what is this? Oh, Altaria is hiding, what do you call it? XP share, right? Okay, defense does sharply, that's not cool, but hopefully this Pokemon can't really touch Zacian. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way of touching Zacian, I suppose. Okay, I mean, hey man, if that's your only defense against me, I suppose this should fix it too, right? Oh wait, no, the Paris song from itself somehow just got removed. What? Okay, that's BS. Okay, what the hell ever, dude? In that case, let me just, you know, what do you call it, weaken this Pokemon a little bit. Alright, yeah, that's cool and all, because yeah, this thing has like +6 defense. Going to Slowbro, and I just realized my Slowbro over here does not have... What do you call it? I just realized that... Okay, yeah, cool. So now it is suffering from Paris songs, that's good. Hopefully we can just KO it over here, right? Okay, let me just go to Staraptor real quick. Yeah, okay. Okay, how the hell is Altaria, what do you call it, freaking... It used Perisong twice, but for some reason it's not getting affected by its own Perisong. That's not how that move works, dude. Okay, a bit weird, not gonna lie, but well, it is what it is. Also, by the way, we didn't find a single worth it fire type in this entire area. Okay, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate, not gonna lie, dude. But it is what it is. Also, my Zacian didn't took any damage, right? Okay. Let me just heal my Gyarados up real quick, and yeah. Just do all the healing right here, because you never know what the boss could be, you know. The last thing you want is a freaking Turbanitine popping up in the sun. Okay, damn, dude, that's some good choices right there. But I think I want to go with the freaking, what do you call it? Okay, oh my god. Alright, what the hell ever, dude. Yeah, I would like to catch that Larvesta if I can. Yes, it would be a pain in the ass to evolve it, but hey man, it's already at level 48, so you know, only 2 more levels to go. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, okay. Alright, good. So now that boy Arcanine is gone, let's just try and catch this dude. Okay, you know what, maybe I need to weaken it a little bit. Let's just use Water Gun and Aqua Tail. Okay, never mind, I just killed it. Oh wait, no, it survived. Okay, I thought I just killed it over there for some reason. Alright, whatever. Okay, can't attack this thing with Zacian, and Gyarados did way too much damage with Aqua Tail. Okay, good. And again, I get a shitty nature on freaking special attacker. Alright, then, whatever. Okay, let's go into Ice Cave. Let's try and find some good ice types. Wow, speaking of good ice types, by the way. Okay, I see Gabe is being memey over here at this point. Alright, I get it. Also, freeze, are you serious? You know what, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I remember that the run that I failed at the beginning of the stream, yeah, that one also had a similar problem with this one. But anyways, okay, Bug Buzz, yeah, I need that. Honestly, what the hell is this moveset on the freaking Larvesta, dude? That's like awful. But to be honest, you know what, nature is awful too, so you know, is it really a surprise that it's awful nature and awful moveset? Also, why did you use Ice Beam? Okay, Ice Beam. Alright, whatever. Also, dang dude, how bulky is freaking Lapras. Also, by the way, yeah, sadly for Ferrothorn, this time we have a move that can KO it in one hit. Anyways, alright. What do you got? Fab? Okay, we don't need that. Okay, why did Larvesta not evolve? It doesn't evolve at level 50. You're at level 50 only? Oh no, wait, it evolves at level 56. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know, 4 levels only. You get that soon enough. Also, you know, big chunky wall rain. Yeah, definitely big chunky wall rain, by the way. Holy crap, it survived a +6 Ironet from Zacian of all Pokemon. And we don't even run a minus attack nature anymore. Alright, whatever. Okay. You know what, let's just level up Larvesta, see if we can evolve it soon. Anyways, dude. Yeah, currently I don't think we have any other, what do you call it, details about Pokemon Champions, you know, other than the, what do you call it, starter abilities. I mean, okay, we have news, but yeah, news that I don't really care about, if I can be honest. Also, yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is a poison type. Why it's not using poison moves? Alright. I mean, hey man, good for me. It allowed me to set up. Anyways, okay, Poltegeist. Alright, dude. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I looked up Poltegeist's stats, and I did not think that this thing would have such high special attack and special defense. But anyways, now we get Volcarona, which is, you know, awesome. And of course, we get the single most broken freaking, what do you call it? I also got the single most broken move, or like a broken boosted move in the game. Also, because this thing has oh wait, no, this thing does not have a nerve. Also, like, what is that ability called that allows you to, what do you call it, ignore the status? Like, you know, the stat changes of a Pokemon? Man, I freaking forgot. But any freaking ways, dude? Okay, Hurricane. You know what? Better than Takedown. Alright. Yeah, Iron Head again. Also, I need a TM for player up, dude. Because if we can't learn a fairy type move, what do you call it, without... what do you call it? Yeah, without TM, then yeah, I would like to get the TM. Honestly, that should have been an option in this game, I feel like. You know, the ability to just buy TMs. Also, okay, I see the freaking, what do you call it? What is the ability called again? Snow Cloak, right? Yeah, that allows you to, you know, basically just dodge everything. Anyways, I'll hit this too. Probably should go to +6 attack, but you know what? How much that is gonna... Oh, what is this? Mysterious challengers have appeared. Let's take on the mightiest four, why not? Oh, it's from Gen 9. Okay, whatever. Also, it's like higher level than me, so that's fun, I suppose. But anyways. Okay, Bolt Beak. Yeah, that move only does, like, you know, good damage if you're faster. But anyways, okay, cool. Iron Head this. Okay, that's Luscious Titan, by the way. Okay, in that case, let me just heal, I suppose. Alright. Okay, Frostmoth again, 4 times weak to, what do you call it, fire. And this one you can just Iron Head. Okay. Alright, so far not bad. Honestly, what do you even get by defeating these guys? I forgot. Also, wow, by the way, that, what do you call it, minus, or like, you know, that +5, not going to +6 actually did something. I didn't really expect that, to be honest, but anyways, okay, voucher plus, we'll take that. Okay, dude. Literally the same dude comes as the gym leader as well. Alright. Okay, yeah. You know what, my buddy Butters did not care about ancient power boosts. Yeah, I do care. You know what? Nah. We're not setting up on this guy. This guy is dying. I don't care. I'm not letting you get that stupid ancient power omni boost. Not on my freaking watch. Also, I don't have any moves on my good moves. Crap. My Volcarona does not have actually a fire type move, which is, you know, bad for this fight. Okay, oh my god. Oh, it is what it is. Hopefully we should be able to deal with this. You know, Starter is still here, which means we can just quick attack this. I know this guy's final Pokemon is Altaria. Yep, and he's gonna Territe into ice, so let's just close combat. Also, Paris Song again. Wow. I thought that Altaria was just an NPC, but never mind. Even the gym leader uses their Pokemon as an NPC. Alright, whatever, dude. Anyways, what level are we? Oh, we're already 81, huh? Also, Snowy Forest, you know, the place where you have a 1% chance of catching a Zacian. Hey man, listen, I'm not asking for a Zacian. All I'm asking is that you give me the freaking sword. Alright? Give me the freaking sword like the first run that I had. Okay. Also, Cinderace, huh? That's, you know, strong Pokemon. So let me just Brave Bird that boy real quick. Okay, give me a Dark type so I can set up a Zacian on it. Also, no, Moonblast is not a good move for Zacian, even if it's, you know, Fairy Stab. Although that's not a Pokemon I want to set up, what do you call it, my... what do you call it, as Zacian. Also, by the way, another thing that I do not know what the hell is happening here is that, what do you call it, Starter for some reason is just not taking recoil anymore. Like, why the hell is that happening? I have no idea. Because, you know, Reckless does boost the damage of your, you know, recoil moves like Head Charge and Brave Bird, but it doesn't remove the freaking recoil from them. So what the hell is happening? Honestly, I can't tell you guys. Okay. My god, I always think that Bombardier is rock for some reason. I always forget that it just has an ability that gives it rock stab. It isn't exactly a rock type. Okay, well, whatever. Also, by the way, after all those amazing Pokemon, she brings out Illumise, you know, truly the strongest gun on her team. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, okay. This is a strong, you know, strong Pokemon, Rillaboom. Too bad it's dead now, so... Alrighty, dude. By the way, I'm really excited to see how Mega Staraptor plays out. Just because I like Staraptor, that's it. You know, it has been some time since Staraptor has been any good. Though, to be fair, Staraptor has, what do you call it, never been good enough. Or, I don't know. It depends on what sense you're talking about. If I can be honest. If you're talking about, you know, if it's good for standard play, then yes, Starter has never been good enough for standard play. However, if you're talking about, what do you call it, Starter being, you know, good enough for getting banned. Also, by the way, should I catch this Pokemon? This is a nice type I would consider catching, honestly. Yeah, this one I will take. But anyways, okay, which Slowbro is worse? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, okay. Alright. I mean, I would still prefer a fire type on the team. You know what? This boy will do too. Why not? Okay. Should I try and catch another one just to see, you know, what do you call it, what nature I get? Okay, that one is not worth it. Alright, waste of an Ultra Ball, unfortunately, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, we don't need Thrash, we need to teach, what do you call it? Also, I should probably try and find a Pokemon to set up Zacian on, dude. Because, yeah, if a Zacian does indeed show up, yeah, that would be bad now, wouldn't it be? Anyways, okay, Icy Wind. Okay, my god. Okay, don't slow me down, dude. Anyways, okay, Metal Claw. By the way, I also want to do, what do you call it, test stream of Elden Ring. You know, just to see if, you know, my computer can handle it. Because, yeah, Elden Ring would be a game I would love to stream. But, yeah, I'm always concerned whether, you know, it would be too much on my system to stream. But you know what? Not something that I'll be doing today, obviously. But anyways, at least we make it over here. Okay, so now we can go into forest or lake. We have water types, so you know what? Let's just go into lake. Oh, sorry, forest. Sure. Okay, fortress. You know what? Maybe if we can't find a steel type, I might just consider take... Oh, wait, hold up. This thing... Okay, never mind. I just blew up. I thought it might click Gyro Ball, which would be very bad. But anyways, okay, Memory Mushroom. Because, yeah, in order for this Pokemon to evolve, it needs to learn the move Ancient Power, unfortunately. So I guess you can you know, learn it over there. And then, yeah, Potion Zacian, why not? Exceligor, you know, this Pokemon that killed my, you know, Heracross during my Nuzlocke. Kinda BS, not gonna lie, considering it used, like, after you. But, oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, okay. At least we now have the giant big mammoth thingy. Whatever you want to call mammoth swine, honestly, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be a swine, but it's a mammoth as well somehow. Anyways, okay, it is what it is, dude. Alright. By the way, we are at level 93 and we're getting knocked down. My god, dude. Okay, yeah, let's just get rid of this. Okay, just give me the freaking sword, dude. Come on, man. Okay, Quick Claw. Well, there's only one good user of Quick Claw on this team. Okay. Affects one Pokemon's ability. You know what? Sure, we'll bite. Let's try and fight this dude, because why not? Okay. Okay, they taunted my, what do you call it, Zacian, huh? So that means I can't set up anymore, okay. Not that that's a huge problem, if I can be honest. Okay, Mind Blow, that means, yeah. Okay, actually, Blacephalon did not die. I thought Blacephalon would die, because Mind Blow literally takes away like half of its HP. You know what, I'll just crunch. Yeah, we don't need to, what do you call it, complicate this fight too much. Alright. Okay, Rage Powder. I guess I could use this as a pseudo, what do you call it, Among Us. Yeah, you know what, let's just do that. Hurricane is like too inaccurate for my taste. Anyways, okay, let's just take this. Would I have to permanently teach a Pokemon the Prankster ability? What ability does Volcarona have? Okay, Flame Body. You know what? Let's just use this. Yeah, let's just tease this one, Prankster. Why not? Is this the run? Bro, we are far away from that. We have like not even, what do you call it, crossed the halfway mark at this point. So yeah, I can't really say anything right now. Okay, we still have Lumberry? Nah, not that we need it, honestly. You know what, let's just CC and finish this off. But anyways, okay. Also, by the way, they're playing the end music. So is this the triple HP Mega triple HP Rayquaza fight that we get usually? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. If this is the fight. Okay, Clefable, that's fine, whatever. Okay, Crocodile. I'm like -1. Alright, whatever. So far, we're good. Who is that? Okay, Como. Yeah, normally, I would be very strong into this Pokemon, but yeah. What do you call it? Unfortunately, I don't have a Fairy type move, so it is what it is. Plus, I'm pretty sure Moonblast doesn't even work on that Pokemon because of Bulletproof. Also, you know what? Let's take XP Charm. Alright. Okay, just to ensure that my star, you know, what do you call it, partner Pokemons are also always leveled up fully. And I guess I'll just keep taking Pokeballs. Why not? Okay, so that was not the triple HP Rayquaza fight. And to be honest, at this point, yeah, I don't even care about that fight anymore. Zacian pretty much just one-shots Rayquaza every single time. But oh, well, it is what it is. Okay, low kicks. And you know what? Dark typing is useful and all, but yeah, not this time, I suppose. We do have a stronger bug type after all. And yeah, okay. Quick draw, huh? Okay, that's quite the hidden ability, I must say. But anyways. Okay, now we're just getting like jungly areas. You know, areas that I wouldn't say that... You know, these areas haven't really given me that much pain, if I can be honest. But the meadow may contain some fairy types that we can use. Also, by the way, there's harsh sunlight in this area, okay? So that means Bitter Blade is even stronger. Alright, alright. Okay, Candy Jar. Probably not needed, but I'll take it. Alright. So far we have crossed, like, you know, what do you call it, at least halfway mark. But I'm not gonna lie, still I'm, you know, what do you call it, scrambling to find an answer to a 4 HP Mega Rayquaza. Because that is ridiculous. Not gonna lie. How the hell can I possibly deal with it? Well, I guess one start would be to give me the freaking, what do you call it, Zacian's, what do you call it, what do you call it, not Hero form, but the Crown form. Because, you know, currently we are in Hero form, which is, you know, weaker. Carbos, that's speed, right? Yeah, just take it on Zacian, why not? Also, Meow's Karada, huh? You know what, if I want a grass type on the team, that would be the Pokemon I would take, right? Okay, in that case, Iron Head this. And I guess let's crunch that, why not? See if we can catch that, what do you call it, Meowscarada. Alright. Okay, oh my god, yeah, this is gonna take long to try and catch this cat. I can't hit it with the Zacian because, what do you call it, Zacian would just kill it. Okay, oh my god, it's lowering my defense too. Okay, don't attack it, just to keep crunching. Okay, oh my god, it also used like freaking grassy terrain. Okay, thank god. Alright, yeah, let's just... honestly, what water type do we want to keep? Is it Slowbro or is it Gyarados? If I have to guess, I probably would keep Slowbro, right? Slowbro's defenses are kind of valuable to me, if I can be honest. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep, what do you call it, Slowbro on the team. Anyways, okay. What moves does Meowscarada know right now? Okay, U-turn, Seed Bomb, Knockoff. These things are also kind of expensive right now. So you know what? Maybe I'll just hold onto this stuff for now. Anyways. Okay. Let's see how far this run managed to make it. Okay, give me the goddamn sword, dude. Come on. Okay. Give an item. You know what? Let's throw money at them. Why not? Also, they gave me amulet coin. Alright. Give them money so that you can earn more money. Alright, whatever, dude. Alright, cool. Okay. By the way, this might be the first time I've, what do you call it? I'm getting low on Sword Stance PP. Usually, you don't really click Sword Stance that much, but him and Mash do that somehow in this run. Alright. Okay, let's just take this. Okay, my god, I'm running out of Bitter Bait PP, not gonna lie. That's not good. Anyways, Max Lure Knockoff. Okay, yeah, we'll take that on Meowscarada. Okay, Night Slash, Grassy Terrain, we don't need this. Also, by the way, I see that, what do you call it? Meowscarada doesn't have a single freaking, what do you call it? Grass type move. Other than Leaf Storm, which is ass on Meowscarada, but oh well. Let's just use Ether on Bitter Blade. Okay, it's the Grass type Gym Leader from Gen 8. Alright. Okay, let's just Sword Dance again, why not? And yeah, now just sweep his entire team, I suppose. Unless he seriously has something that can actually deal with the Zacian, but I don't think he has personally, so it is what it is. Yeah, Ludicolo is good in the rain, not the freaking sun. Alright, well, that was the last Pokemon, right? Oh, never mind. We have two more. Alrighty, dude. Well, that's pretty good. Anyways, Fairy Cave or Plain? Let's go into Plains. See what we find. I'll just try and go into areas that we haven't been to before. By the way, Plains literally do the, they have the exact same thing that you would expect. Alright, it is what it is, dude, but whatever. Okay, Sword Dance again. Knock off this. Okay, my god, why is Meowscarada's... oh wait, because I have activated Terra by mistake. Okay, well, it is what it is, dude. So I guess Meowscarada defensively is no longer a grass type. Now that's a huge problem. Okay, my god. Yeah, I'm just spamming Sword Stance at this point. Unnecessarily. Okay, wait, hold up. Who did I target? Alright, cool. Okay, these guys again. Okay, my god, I'm not gonna lie, I have a terrible matchup against Corviknight. But luckily it seems like we do have the coverage to deal with it. It's always good to know. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling sleepy at this point. Alright, honestly, I'm not sure. I think this run might again make it to the, point where we, last ended. But, yeah, I guess I can at least play till then. See, if we can actually make it that far. Anyways, alrighty, dude. Obstacle might be a decent Pokemon for the team, not gonna lie. But to be honest, I don't really care about that one too much. Alright, cool. Yeah, just continue to spam Iron Head, why not? Okay, again this girl, alright. Okay, thank god. At least it's good that we can at least, one-shot her. Okay, oh my god. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, it's faster now thanks to weak armor. I thought it might be still slower, if I can be honest. Alright, whatever, dude. It's fine. We can always just, Bitter Blade you. Yeah, unfortunately, not being able to get that set up definitely is hurting a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we do have okay, oh my god. Knockoff, I suppose. Okay, never mind. Let's go to this. And Brave Bird. Alright, cool. At least none of our Pokemon can deal with Zacian and Staraptor combos, that's good. You know what, I'll take Ultra Balls, why not? Oh! Crap, I should have revived my, uh-oh. I should have revived my freaking, Zacian. I've completely spammed. Whoops. That might be bad, dude, because, yeah, this Pokemon is dangerous. Okay, Electro Shot. Alright. Okay, thank god. I think we needed that crit to survive against our Charudon. Yeah, because that Electro Shot would have one-shot me. Okay, Corviknight. I mean, I want to say, yeah, Volcarona is a little bit safe, but not really, dude. Especially when we missed Fire Blast, that's bad. I don't even get the Flame Body, proc on it. Okay, that's bad, dude. Water Gun? Yeah, but at least Lobro cannot, die from this. But anyways, okay, cool. Honestly, maybe I should let it die to recoil and, keep my Slowbro's HP topped up. Okay, Cavalier. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Zacian. See if he goes for Leech Life. And then go Bitter Blade. Because yeah, this thing is 4 times weak to fire, so we're good. Alright, Berserker again, weak to fire, so we'll take that. Okay. Okay, oh my god, that's a G-Max Copperaja. Holy crap, dude. Okay, see this. Yeah, it's probably just gonna one-shot me, but anyways, alright. Just now, so I have ground type move. Nope. So it's all on Staraptor. See if CC can KO it here. Okay, it can. Thank God. Okay, at least 2 of my Pokemon actually have the strength to deal with dangerous Pokemon like that. So that's good to know. But anyways, okay, Naughty Mint. You know what? Maybe I'll take the Naughty Mint. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Naughty Mint for Zacian sounds much better, if I can be honest. Alright, let's just heal our boys up. Not sure if I should revive, consider reviving the other Pokemon. Might need them. But I'm not gonna lie, Volcarona will need Flamethrower in order to become useful. But you know what, since we have so much money and we can afford this stuff, so why not? Okay. Heat Wave, 90% accurate, or it's not really worth it if you ask me. So for this thing, I think Seed Bomb is definitely a good move. So you know what, let me just do that. Yeah, then take Naughty Mint for Zacian, just so that we can have a plus attack nature. Alright, CC this. Psychic this. Alrighty, dude. What does lingering aroma even do, by the way? I think it's the same kind of ability that Wandering Spirit and other things are. Okay, Wonder Trade, trade an item, or check trade offers. I guess you will trade an item. Why not? Soothwell, honestly, don't really need this one. Wide lens, huh? Okay, yeah, sure, why not? We'll take that. Okay, head charge. Cool. Alrighty then. Honestly, you know what? This thing's ether is like, this thing's PP is running out, so. Alright, cool. Okay, Reviver Seed. Yeah, put that on Zacian. Okay, CC this. Okay, oh my god. You know what, maybe 3 health bars is too much for me to deal with. Anyways, alright, whatever, it's fine. What is this? Yeah, close combat again. Okay. Alright, either we can go to Metropolis. You know what, let's go to Metropolis, why not? Usually go to the, grassy fields, and lake doesn't really have that much difference. Anyways, okay, cool. Swords Dance here. Okay. Okay, Houndoom. I was actually considering, catching it, but over it is what it is. I mean, it's a potential mega and also, I would say, overall fine Pokemon. It's not the best. But I guess we don't really need this thing. So I think it's fine. We don't really need a fire dark type. But anyways, okay. Right. Okay. Alright. You know what, maybe after I go through this level, I might just go and, call up the stream, because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm, starting to feel really sleepy at this point. Which is not really good if I pass out over here, so, yeah. Probably just gonna call stream soon, but, yeah. Once we get through this area, that is. Or, if we, fail to get through this area, like, as long as either, the run ends, or, okay, by the way, that quick claw allowed Slowbro to outspeed the Houndoom, which is pretty funny. Unfortunately, Houndoom still survived, so that's something. Anyways, okay, better blade this, I suppose, why not? Okay, cool. Alright, never melt ice, huh? I can only think of one Pokemon that can make a good use of that. So the question is, will that Pokemon end up staying on the team though? You know what, for now, why not? Okay, Swords Dance here. Okay, cool. Okay, not bad. Right. Yeah, by the way, you guys are just seeing how strong Zacian is at this point. He is pretty much just carrying the entire fight on his own. But anyways, okay. Swords Dance here. I don't think a male and pheasant threatens me too much, considering this is a physical attacker and she's using special moves on it. Also, how did I got even paralyzed? Okay, oh my god, I'm just spamming like mindlessly at this point. That's not good. Also, I think this trainer only had one Pokemon, right? Yeah, okay, she only had one. Alright. Let's just heal our boys Asian up real quickly and yeah, take the money. Alright. Yeah, just one shot that 3 HP dog. Alrighty, dude. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna call this stream off. I wanted to do a longer stream, but yeah, I'm really feeling sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I think I just call this stream right here. But yeah, before we end the stream, yeah, we have some vouchers to open. I think this might be something that I can just do in this what you call it in these streams. Just play the egg gacha. Alright, by the way, I also have 2 of these tickets at this point. One for making it to Champion Kiran and one I just got randomly during my runs. So I suppose let's use the legendary ticket on Palkia, I suppose. Why not? Palkia is a good enough Pokemon for this one, right? Well, provided we can actually, get a legendary egg, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get one right now. So it is what it is, dude. Okay, you know what? Let's just use it on Shiny up. Alright, let's see. By the way, are we trying for the freaking, Palkia, or are we just, ignoring that one? Maybe I just try with my single ones. You never know. But anyways, okay. Let's just do this pull. Okay, nothing. Okay, rare again. Whatever. Okay, an epic one. Okay, another epic one. Okay, rare one again. Whatever. Okay, 3 rares. Yeah, I think rare ones aren't really that special. It's only the epic ones and the legendary ones that we care about. Now, those are the gold standard. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let's just do one last one over here. Never mind. Okay, yeah, let's just put 10 of them over here and then, yeah, 6 of these over here. Why not? See if any of them are, legendaries over here. Maybe we'll pull a Palkia somehow. And no, not really. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to call this stream right here then. So yeah, anybody who hung out during the stream, thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, next stream will probably be tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably then stream day after tomorrow as well. I might just still give you guys a little bit more time to, vote for what challenge run we should do next. Because, current plan is just to start whatever you guys vote for from the next week. So, yeah. Until then, yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. Hope you guys have a nice weekday or weekend, whatever you have tomorrow. And yeah, catch you guys later.